So what we're doing is we're putting the camouflage on. Now, if the camouflage is a bit thick, you can use a mixing medium. So you can use Cryolan's mixing blend. So I'm going to just sort of stipple another colour through it. So what I'm trying to do is make it look sort of like human finger. So putting some colours into it. So you can stipple, you can do splatting with some real colour palette or anything like this, okay? So I'm sort of looking at it in the mirror and trying to get my colour, and you can match your colour up to the people that you're working with, the model that you're working with. Right, so, and then I'm just going to sort of pat that. And then because it's a cream oil based paint, I am just going to powder it and set it. So I'm just going to put some powder onto there, like that, and just set it so it doesn't all get all over. Yeah? Right. What I'm going to do now is put a tiny bit more cotton wool in the top of it, because it's just, I want it so it's level with the top of the finger, because what we're going to do is we're going to give the appearance that it's a severed finger, so it wants to look like it has been severed. So I'm going to fill that right to the top. So what could have happened for them to lose the finger? Any ideas? Ooh, that'd be a bit violent.
There must have been a hard slant.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
A wood cut.
I've trapped my toe.
Yeah, so
Even if somebody's found like,
I trapped my toe on the door, right? In the car door. I was wearing no shoes in the car, and the worst thing is it had a child lock on the door, so I couldn't even open it. So I was literally screaming.
Really hurt.
what do you feel like you have to like actually pick it back up and then put it in
oh, is it teeth you put in milk, isn't it? If you knock a tooth out, you're supposed to pick it up and put it in milk and then get to your emergency dentist.
Then they can put it back in.
And then they can do, yeah, I think so.
What's that for?
A tooth, if you knock a tooth out. Don't anyone be knocking a tooth out. This is going to be fresh runny blood now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just start to push this onto the top of the cotton wool so it soaks into there. So, like this. Right. And this will make it look more realistic. So you're pushing your blood into there, into that finger. Oh, yeah. Right, so that's there. And then what I'm going to do is I really like these scratch blood. You do get favourite products that you quite like to use. I really like scratch blood. And I'm going to put the scratch blood along the edge of it. So where the skin is. I'm going to just sort of, as if it's a bit congealed. Because as you know, blood sort of oxygenates. And so it's gone thicker around the edges.
Wouldn't the finger be like paler than like?
Yeah, not necessarily. I mean, over time it would, but this is just literally being done. So as it dries, you'd find the colour would change. What would happen to the colour of it if it was getting older? What happens to it, do you think? It starts to decompose and break down, doesn't it? Once it's once it's there in the elements, and it's not got you see what's happening to us now. We're pinky, aren't we? Because why are we so pinky?
Blood.
We've got our blood, our heart is pumping our blood around our body,